Hello everyone, my name is Praveen Mishra and I welcome you all to your favorite channel, that is StudyIQ IAS English. So here is India on the cusp of an energy revolution. Well, the Andaman location is on buzz of this activity. Well, if the early science holds true, then we would be watching a giant leap in India's economy as well as the energy supply production. So here, what do we need to discuss is this line. What is the news? India close to hitting Guyana type 2 lakh crore liter of oil jackpot in Andaman that may make us $20 trillion of the economy. Guys, remember, we are about to have this particular report to be verified. It is just an overview right now what we are discussing, okay, as per the statement coming from the Union Minister of Oil and Natural Gas, Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri. As you can see, what he has stated, that Guyana scale level of discovery is what we are expecting. That will be nearly 1,84,440 crore liters of crude oil in our Andaman location, right? So, remember one thing. This is not a detailed report. This is not a detailed investigation. This is just an overview. This is just what we have got, a simple statement that could be the possibility. That, it could be possible. We are about to verify and classify this information scientifically. This is what just, some satellite images, some overview investigation has given us, right? So now, here is the question. What is this Guyana scale? And why are we comparing it with Guyana? So as you can see, the location of Guyana, okay, it's here. Okay, that is into the South American continent, right? So at the northern coast of South American continent, here is the country that is Guyana, right? And Guyana was once upon a time a country which was not that good with economy, but has suddenly become a petro-economic state. So what has happened? In 2015, a private company known as ExxonMobil discovered oil off the coast of the Guyana. That is a location that you need to mark. That is known as Stabroek Block. Okay, so guys, remember, the locations in news, they have been there always. What is this? Stabroek Block. So as of now, in Guyana we're talking about, the recoverable reserves are equivalent to some 11 billion barrels of oil. Right, 11 billion barrels of oil. And Guyana has moved from, you can see, 0 to 6 lakh barrels per day in just 2024. 0 to 6 lakh barrels per day. Right, okay, transforming it into what? A petro economy. And India's Andaman find, if confirmed, okay, up to that scale could cut our dependency by up to 10 to 15%. And as I stated in the beginning, that it could be a giant leap for India's economy, okay, as if right now we are, right now we are up to $4.187 trillion of the economy as per the nominal GDP reports. But if that happens, if this 1,84,440 lakh crores roughly, simply in round figure, 2 lakh crore liters or simply this particular crude oil is available, it would be a leap of $16 trillion of economy, right? So, what we say, Rato Raat Kismat Chamak Jana, that's true, right? But still, let's not be too excited. Let's not be too over-enthusiastic. Let's not be too, over-invigorative here. It's just simply an overview research, okay? Detailed one is yet to happen. So why Andaman? What is the geological significance here? So when you talk about the Andaman and Nicobar Basin, frontier sedimentary basin, which is, okay, geologically, which is similar to Indonesian and Malaysian basins, as in which are very, very rich in hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons as in simply what you can say, your this paraffin or the wax or kerosene, basically gasoline, or simply the crude oils. They are all basically, in scientific term, what we consider them as the hydrocarbons. And the Andaman basin is equivalent to the Indonesian and Malaysian basin as well, which are also rich in hydrocarbons. Right, so it has remained largely unexplored, obviously due to some reasons like extreme depth of the region, technical difficulties, and apart from that, limited past interest from international oil majors. Oil majors as in major oil companies. Okay, so unexplored region, untouched region, and now suddenly the data that it could provide us a leap of $16 trillion if we are having this concept with us, that is, 2 lakh crore liters of oil would be present there. So now, for that very same sake, that is, for going ahead into the exploration and research of those areas, unexplored areas, where possibly, good amount of sediments like hydrocarbons could be present, Government of India came forward with a particular policy known as HELP, HELP. No, it's not that help asking for support or favor. It is hydrocarbons exploration licensing policy, that is something an enhanced or the revamped version of the erstwhile that is known as NELP, that is New Exploration Licensing Policy. Okay, so that had several drawbacks. The NELP had several drawbacks, but the HELP, that is Hydrocarbons Exploration Licensing Policy, it provided all the suitable elements, all the suitable protocols for the companies to go ahead and explore as much as they can in those areas which are yet to be explored, that is untouched or simply unexplored, right? So they provided some, rigid production and sharing contracts. Apart from that, complex cost recovery audits by the government, limited investor freedom, and yes, low private and foreign interest. Hence, as a result, okay, in order to overcome all of these, HELP was launched to simplify and liberalize the regime and promote ease of doing business in oil and gas field. Right. So as we know, till 2022, when we were having this ease of doing business index, okay, India was performing quite well. We were below the rank 60, okay, as compared to the previous decades. We were up to the rank 130s, okay. But right now, what we have seen till 2022, till the time this ease of doing business index was coming globally, so we reached a mark of nearly 60 rank, which was a great leap, which was a great jump as well. And one such policy is known as HELP, that is Hydrocarbon Exploration Licensing Policy. It's an upgraded or the revamped version of the erstwhile that is known as NELP, that is New Exploration Licensing Policy. Okay, so the problems were these, okay, and HELP was there to help the private investors as well as the MNCs to overcome these issues. Right, so as we can see here, with just the simple concept of HELP, what were the features? What are the features basically? So firstly, it is uniform licensing. Okay, as in a single license for exploration and production of all hydrocarbons. Okay, maybe, oil, gas, shale gas, coal bed methane, whatever. Okay. Next, revenue sharing model. Here, the companies were not having any kind of a pressure or any kind of a, extraterritorial push. That is, they have to provide some kind of, revenue to the government. No, absolutely not. What has been mentioned here, the government takes a share of revenue instead of monitoring cost recovery. Okay, that for sure reduces the disputes. Okay, government will take a share of the revenue only once the revenue has been marked into the credit books, right? Next, OALP, as per the HELP, it has created OALP, that is Open Acreage Licensing Policy. Remember guys, OALP is part of HELP. And what is this? Companies can choose blocks they want to explore and not limited to government. Okay, no predefined blocks. Let's say, for example, this is Andaman region, and here are 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. So, whatsoever companies they are, okay, they can choose that they want to explore this block, this block, this block, or this block, or couple of blocks, or whatsoever. So government will not provide any predefinition to the exploration, that you can go ahead with exploration here only or there only, not here, not there, like that. Okay, so OALP as in Open Acreage Licensing Policy. Then it will be providing some reduction into the royalty rates as well. So if it is a deep water, it will be 5% royalty, and if it is the ultra deep water, it will be 2% royalty, okay, taken by the government. So 5% for deep, 2% for ultra deep. And guys, remember one thing, there is no fixed definition when it comes to the exploration of deep sea mining and so on, okay, deep sea explorations and so on. There is no fixed definition to deep sea waters and ultra deep sea waters. A generally accepted principle, nothing has been fixed. Up to, 1,000 feet or let's say 305 meters is what the deep waters. up to 5,000 feet or let's say 4,000 feet is generally the ultra deep waters. But remember, there is no fixed rule, there is no fixed convention. Okay, some areas, deep waters, they are up to 1,000 feet, and some areas, deep waters are up to 2,000 feet as well. In some areas, deep waters are up to 5,000 feet or 4,000 feet. In some areas, they are up to 7,000 feet as well. So remember, there is nothing fixed, okay, with regard to the deep water and ultra deep water. But what has been fixed through the HELP, okay, that is government will take the royalty up to 5% for the exploration in the deep sea waters and up to 2% for the exploration in the ultra deep waters. Okay, and now remember one thing. What do we need to differentiate? The NELP and HELP. Okay, the previous one and the present one. So type of contract in NELP, it was production sharing, but HELP, it is revenue sharing. So under NELP, government monitored the cost recovery, but under HELP, no cost recovery audit, literally no. Okay, providing absolute liberty and freedom to the companies. Then licensing, only for conventional oil or the gas, okay, under NELP. But HELP provided uniform for all hydrocarbons, whether it is petrophene, whether it is methane, coal bed methane, whether it is kerosene, gasoline, whatsoever. Okay, then we talk about pricing or the block offering, predefined government auctions, and here open acreage, OALP, open acreage licensing policy. You can define by yourself. Then what we have got, pricing, administered prices as in fixed prices here, market driven prices as in volatile. Totally up to the dynamics. And finally, we have got the royalty. So here what we have already discussed, 5% for the deep waters, 2% for the ultra deep waters, but in the NELP, it was very higher and it was uniform as well, whether for deep water or higher deep waters or the ultra deep waters, nowhere. Right? So guys, remember what you have learned. You have learned about HELP, NELP, OALP, hydrocarbons, as well as this news that could be possibly, right? We are about to have a leap of $16 trillion of the economy, as in if the news is true that in the Andaman region, we could be having approx 2 lakh crore liters of the crude oil. But remember, this is just an overview. A detailed investigation is yet to happen, okay? And the Ministry of Oil and Natural Gas has given this a statement and they are undergoing the research and exploration right now. So please wait for the proper results. Please wait for the proper time and let's hope for the best, okay? And let's be prepared for the giant leap as well. But in case the news is not true, then let's not be, very much sad and, let's not leave the enthusiasm. If not Andaman, if not this time, then any other location, but for sure, we will have that leap for sure. Right, everyone? So that's it with the session right now. But before leaving, do not forget to subscribe to the StudyIQ IAS English channel. As you know the importance of channel quite well. And apart from that, if you need to connect with me, okay, you can connect with me on my Instagram account. Ping me here and let me know whatever your doubts are related to your academics. Okay, so the Instagram account will be Praveen Mishra _2107 and the Telegram account will be study_with_Praveen. Okay, so you can connect with me anywhere you wish. Okay, and for all the class updates, PDFs, notes, and everything, you can just join the Telegram channel study_with_Praveen, and here you will find all the notes and PDFs, right? But before you leave, remember guys, if you are a candidate eyeing for 2026 of prelims, mains, and interview, right? That is 2026 batch. So we have got the Pratigya morning batch for you guys. Okay, 2026 morning batch, as in the classes shall commence from 8 a.m. onwards. And the batch date, okay, the batch launch date is 23rd of June. So remember, you have got just 5 days before the batch starts. So if you have enrolled, congratulations, see you all into the batches. If you haven't, then quickly take up the decision and let nothing, I repeat, nothing come between you and your success. So what will be the subscription fee for me? So subscription fee, it is 30,999 rupees only. If I have the promo code is PRV Live. Okay, so just use the promo code PRV Live, okay, and you will have the maximum discount, and the discounted price right now, it will be 30,999 only. Why only? 18 sets of printed book given to you at your doorstep that will be, parceled by us. You will be taught by the greatest teachers of UPSC CSE. Well, it's not wrong to take the word greatest, as you know the names quite well. Okay, those who will be taking care of your subjects. Then you will be having proper one-on-one mentorship, live classes, access to recorded lectures as well, the PDFs, the class notes, that is, teacher is using the very same PDF, the very same notes will be given to you as well. Apart from that, the prelims test series, the mains test series, the interview guidance program, and we have got the mains residential program, we have got the prelims residential program, everything under one subscription, and that subscription cost is now once again only 30,999 rupees. But the condition is, what you need to mark is you need to have this promo code with yourself, that is PRV Live. And if you are someone who is eyeing on 2027 batch, features remains the same, okay, just the price enhances a bit, okay, that is here, same promo code PRV Live. Remember, this time it will be 34,999. When the batch starts on 27th of June, and it's the evening batch. So the class timings will be 6 p.m. onwards. So 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. the evening batch, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. the morning batch. Pratigya 2026, 23rd of June, and Pratigya 2027, 27th of June. Okay, guys, so I hope it is all clear. Just quickly grab this opportunity. Don't let it fall away from your hands, okay, because you know it very well when it comes to prelims, mains, and interview. Just one name, that is StudyIQ. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you soon in the very next session. Bye bye. Good day. Take care. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.